I think the decriminalization piece is very key. If we break it down, when we look at folks and how we are addressing this crisis, first of all, it's not being addressed as a national crisis. This is a national crisis. We have thousands of people in our country that are dying as a result of this crisis, and it needs to be named a national crisis, first. Secondly, if our framing around personal possession of an offense is to criminalize, or what we're seeing is people who are often faced with addiction issues, mental health issues, and issues of poverty are being put in jail or being looked at as criminals. To me, poverty, mental health, and addictions are not criminal justice problems. These are social justice problems that should be dealt with as a social justice issue, dealt with healthcare, rehabilitation, and support services. So the fundamental shift that we could do is, if we move towards a decriminalization, we could look at something like the Portuguese model. In the Portuguese model, before 80% of resources were towards criminalizing, so they spent their money towards criminalizing, and 20% was spent on rehabilitation and support services. When they switched that and put 80% of their resources towards rehabilitation, support services, harm reduction, and 20% towards prosecuting those who are traffickers, what they found was a dramatic decrease in deaths. They found that there was less addiction. That to me is the solution. Let's put our money towards harm reduction, rehabilitation, support services, and we will see a reduction in addictions. We'll see a reduction in the use of these harmful substances, and we'll see people living a better quality of life. That's what we need to do.